It's Jason Getty, bigger by the day probably 20, I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of hard to remember all the damn days, and I should go back and look at my, like, what was yesterday? Well, yesterday I didn't put any damn day on it, but, you know, the day before. So, it's kind of funny. There's a guy that's in the gym that I always perceive to be quite a bit bigger than I am. And it's funny because I had just watched Rich's new video. It wasn't a bigger by the day, it was some other guy that was in there. I think Rich looks bigger than that guy, but you know, the guy's all covered up. Anyhow, you know, I decided to do arms today. It's Sunday's arms day for me. And so I'm on the cable machine, and the guy kind of walks up and like walks by me or whatever. I guess refilling his water bottle or whatever. And I had just looking at him straight on, I thought, shit, he's a pretty good sized dude. But like a side-by-side comparison, it wasn't even close. I mean, he was not as big as me. So, not that I don't think I'm the biggest dude in the gym or whatever, but any of you all that's been excessively overweight and then shrink down, your mind fucks with you bad. And like Rich talks about bigorexia and all this other stuff, and it's like that, I guess. I don't know, but so anyway, so that happened today. So I was pretty happy. I was, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm a pretty good sized dude. No, Jason, you got 18-inch arms. I'm gonna retape my arms once all the program shit's done. So, this morning did something a little different. Had a pretty good sized bowl of oatmeal, get me through my workouts. Instead of drinking any pre-workout stuff, I just drank the most god-awful, I don't even know how this company is in business. It's called Psst Coffee, PSST or PSSST or Pissed, I don't know. Anyway, it's fucking horrible. It got me a little coffee ground action in the bottom of my cup, and I was just like, blah, but I didn't put anything in it. My oatmeal, put like 6 packs of stevia. I got Kroger brand oatmeal, like the old-fashioned shit, and it is not as good as this little hometown grocery store we have. So, but I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it. But it's probably not as good because it's probably better for me. You know what I mean? It's like, it tastes like cardboard. It's gotta be it's gotta be good for you. So, but anyway, my web guy shot me a message and was like, you know, DreamHost is being interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and switch you on over. He uses I think it's Amazon or something for a server. If you're gonna put up a website, Amazon is probably the best way to go. They try to conquer everything that they do, and man, it's like a, I don't know. He was talking some crazy shit, like how stupid cheap it was and everything, and how much easier it was, and so we're gonna go with that. But it probably will be 2 weeks for everything's up and running. But I am proud of it. You know, I ain't making shit on it. It's just kind of to help everybody out. Leave a little mark on the world in case something happens to me. I got it set up where it just automatically pays. I die, it still stays up. You know, I just won't be there to update where the best prices is on stuff. But so anyway, yeah, somebody asked me yesterday, what's your website gonna be about? And so I pretty much laid it out. It's just gonna be a place for you to find absolutely the cheapest prices on anything to do with Rich Piana or Bigger by the Day or anything like that. I'm gonna put some of his fan videos up. You know, like I said, I'll go through and if you send me a link, don't do it now, but if you send me a link, I will look at the video. If it's a bunch of, you know, stupid crap or whatever, it won't go on the page. This is about people that are actually trying to change their life, change their body style and whatnot. So I want to put that shit on there, man. I think it'll be fun to watch others. You know, I think when you're going through this stuff, a lot of people think, man, I'm the only one going through this shit, and you know, you're not. And there's been a lot of people going through this program, so I think it'd be fun to kind of watch that stuff. You know, I've had people ask me to shoot videos on what I do. And you know, you think you're in the gym, you're like, who the fuck cares what I do, you know? And but you know, I had Austin with me, and I shot like 4 videos one night. Just, this is what I do for this is what I do for that. And a few people were like, it's pretty gangster. So I had no idea. I've had a lot of really good people train me, teach me how to do different stuff. I've picked stuff up along the way. Rich's channel. There was a video I watched one time about developing triceps and, you know, long head, short head, and all that stuff. And I think that's it. I don't know. But anyway, different exercises that hits all the heads of the tricep and stuff like that. So I want to do that. I got an Instagram picture. I've actually got a pretty damn good sized vein going through the back of my triceps. So, which might not be a big deal. If some of you guys are vascular as fuck, you're like, who cares? I got veins all over my goddamn legs and everything else, and I don't give a fuck. When you go from 370, like complete fat and can't breathe, and you bend over to pick something up and your eyes black out and shit, to, I'm gonna guess 280, you know, and your arm size really hasn't changed, and it's in a good way. I do have some loose, a little bit, you can't see it, but like underneath my arm, a little bit, like you could pinch it and pull it out, like loose skin where I've lost fat around, you know, this part of my arm or whatever. The only solution I got that I'm gonna be cool with is filling that loose skin up with muscle. So I'm gonna continue on my journey. Bigger by the Day is not a destination, you guys. It's a journey. So, and I think I've proved that. I think Rich has proved that. You know, I had a goal. I wanted to get down to 270, and it ain't over yet. But I don't know if it was realistic or not, just because of how freaking big I am. I had and there's a meme going around or something about, yeah, people talking about they're being big boned, you know, and then they show like somebody that's morbidly obese with a real small frame. When I was 12 years old, playing basketball, and got a brother that's just a monster. When I say monster, he's 5'11", but he grew up on a farm, cutting tobacco, you know, baling hay, doing that kind of shit, and just naturally muscular as fuck. 4 baseball scholarships. There's my other finger. 4 baseball scholarships because he was athletic as hell, switch hit, ambidextrous as fuck. I too am ambidextrous. That's just kind of lucky, I guess. People, when I used to work at Coke, people used to watch me fill shelves because I would fill it with both arms, fill the bottles up and shit. And I'm like, I've never seen anybody do that shit before. And I'm like, fuck you looking at? But it just comes natural. There's a lot of stuff that goes bad, you know, wrong with that. It takes you a long time to learn left from right when you're a kid and everything. But because you have a dominant hand, you know, like, oh, it's your dominant hand, or it's not your dominant hand. So and it's like, okay. So, but anyway, my brother threw a basketball to me, and I was 12, and he was 16, and it bit my middle finger all the way back to the back part of my hand, and they had an X-ray they had to do. I took an X-ray of my hand, and the doctor, it was a few hours, and the doctor came out and he said, hey, we're gonna have to get an X-ray of your hand. And so everybody's thinking, like, what the fuck is going on? And he's like, the idiot X-ray dude mixed your hand up with an adult's hand, and I need to get another X-ray, man. I'm sorry. Okay. And so the doctor was like, I was in an ER, and because my fucking finger swelled up like a goddamn, I don't know, sausage or something. But anyway, so the doctor sat there and watched the dude do the MRI, or not the MRI, the X-ray, and stayed with him until it was all. And he come down. I cannot fucking believe this. He was like, "How old are you?" And I was 12. You've got an adult hand. So if anybody tells you that you're not big boned, you might be freaking big boned, because I got it. So I don't know if 270 will be if that'll be achievable or not, but I'm going to work my ass off to get it. If I can, I will. If I can't, but anyway, all right. I'm done for the day. I'm going to we're going to run Austin home and spend the day with each other. Excuse me, I guess, and I don't know, probably do some grocery shopping, get some food in the house. But Hope everybody hope everybody have some day. Man, I hope you have a little bit of day today. All right, well listen, y'all have a great day. Make sure you get out to the gym. You know, I should just leave it at that. I shouldn't even say, get you some.